You're live.
All right. Well, a little early. My name is Dave. This is a Montgomery, Alabama Barrel Club, or Bourbon Club, our very first blind tasting. With me, we got Al, another member,
George.
and George. Chemistry. But today we're going to be doing quite a bit of tasting. We got our Russell Reserve 15, we got Jack Daniels 14, and we got Calumet 18. The Calumet 18 is at 118 proof. The JD 14 is at 126.3 proof. And the Russell Reserve is 117.2 proof. Before we get started, we want to let everybody know that Harsh at the Liquor and Smoke Shop is sponsoring this, helping us out. We also want to put out there that the Central Alabama Bourbon Club bottle event coming up with the Central Alabama Club. We're going to be in that as well. That'll be our next bottle share. So with that said, let's get to the program. What do y'all think?
I'm looking forward to this. Let's go.
You in a hurry?
Not gonna drink itself.
All right, we're going to start with A, and what we're going to start with? Very good. Doesn't have a real strong smell at all.
I like a lot of vanilla on it.
A little bit of red fruit out of it. That tail end lasts a while. From mid-palate back, it really lasts. It stays on the tongue. That is pretty good. That is really good.
Different.
Not quite as strong as the first one.
Has a sweeter.
It has a harsher tail end to it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Now that one smells really good. Got some good fruit smell in that one.
almost floral too.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell away as fast as the middle one does, but between A and C, they both have that stay right there at the mid palate and ease down. It's really nice.
Yeah, this definitely has a longer finish.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah. C over A.
Well, let's go back through one more time before
Yeah.
we're pushing it out. I'm really liking A. A's really good.
The nose on B just doesn't do it. For me at least.
I've got a big old nose too, and I can't get much smell off of this one. just something about B, I just don't,
Yeah,
it don't sit with me.
A and C so far for me. I'm not a B.
B's going out first for me.
Yeah, B's out for me. Sounds weird.
A's different the second time through, though. Getting more out of A than I did the first time through.
I'm gonna be really upset if I pick anything beside Russell 15. Man, that's tough.
Do you have an idea of what's what yet?
I'm leaning A first. In that order. A, C, B. I'm gonna go ACB.
I'm doing CAB.
We also wanna give a special shout out to David Veerling. He's the one who provided these two samples for us today, the Jack Daniels 14 and Calumet 18. Thank you very much. Depending on how this goes, I either love you or I hate you. If you beat my Russell Reserve 15, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think I've got mine set up. What about you guys?
I do. I do. Yeah. I'm C first, A second, and B a distant third.
Yeah, I'm
So both
C
of y'all are the
first, A.
same.
Yeah.
And I'm got A first. All right, man, what you got?
Alright, the one that went out first was B.
B.
That would be the Calumet 18.
Okay. Can't say I cared for
You
that.
still got hope, Dave.
I still got it.
Alright, what else? What was the
All
second?
right, both of them picked C first.
C. Alright, C would be the Jack Daniels 14.
I thought that was Jack Daniels.
And A would be the Russell Reserve 15. Don't like them. And the Russell's is safe.
I hate it for the Jack Daniels 14 because it's really good. To me, that wild turkey flavor profile just kicks everybody's butt every single time. I'm kind of jaded, I guess, but that's just me.
I really like C. I thought this was really good.
You know, you like the Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels.
Speaking of Jack Daniels, we want to remind everybody that Harsh at the Liquor and Smoke Shop has sponsored our very first barrel pick that will be coming in pretty soon. It is a Jack Daniels single barrel proof. It is 130.6 proof, I believe it was. And by the time it's bottled, it may even hit 131, they said. But it drinks at a much stouter proof. It is very good. It kind of punches you in the face, but just gives the best overall Jack Daniels experience I've ever had. And that's the reason we all picked it. And to those of you that already bought a bottle, thank you very much. It'll be different than any other barrel you've ever seen or any other bottle. Where most bottles have the Jack Daniels label and the chain around the top, and they'll have a sticker on the side. Ours will actually have our logo from the group engraved in the glass. So however many we pre-sale will have that engraving in the glass. The rest of the barrel will not. So if you decide later on you want an extra bottle, Harsh will have some there, but I don't know how long they'll last. It depends on the yield that actually comes out of the barrel. But a special shout out to Harsh at Liquor and Smoke Shop for sponsoring that. And he also sponsored this for us. Anytime you can go see him, tell him we sent you. And just have a good time. He's a great guy. But once again, Russell Reserve wins. For me.
Partially.
Partially.
No, but close. You know, it was a decision between A and C, but definitely B wasn't it.
David, I really appreciate the Calumet 18. You said you always went back between the 18 and the 14. You couldn't make up your mind. I personally, you wanted my opinion, the Calumet 18 is different. That's the only thing I can say. Jack Daniels has that profile that we all like, and so did the Russell Reserve. This is just something that just my palate hasn't really experienced too much. I've got the 16 up there. I kind of like the 16. It's not as harsh as this one because the proof is nowhere near, but thanks again to David. And what do you guys think?
I'm really impressed with Jack Daniels 14.
Yeah, and this was my first experience with Calumet, and you know, I don't think that necessarily played a part in where I was on that, but it just didn't fit what I would want to go back to.
Perfect. All right. I think that's going to conclude our first blind tasting. Our next one we have will be here. We'll see who wants to come and be involved in it. This time's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to turn my wife loose on the bottles behind me on the wall and over here on the bar. She's going to pick any three she wants. And we have to try and figure out what they are. So, until then, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Just didn't taste good. Like,
$500 bottle.
yeah. Well, they all are. I mean, secondary.